Well, just about everything lower on Friday in the markets, with the exception of corn. Garrett Toy, Ag Trader Talk, is back with analysis. So just about everything hit on Friday by these retaliatory tariffs from China, right?
Correct. Yeah, except for corn. The soybean market, new crop beans are kind of, we were down across the board, but new crop beans are approaching that December low towards 961. Just the general retaliatory tariffs out of China. They issued the retaliation and then went on holiday. So we kind of wait to see how things play out from there next week.
Yeah, so let's talk about that moving forward. How do you bottom these markets here, Garrett?
I think the onus is on the other foot. We issued blanket tariffs across pretty much every country, and now it comes negotiation time. We're already seeing some negotiations from Vietnam. The UK agreed to lower tariffs on U.S. beef and fish late last week. So we're in negotiation phase. So as we make progress and potentially see more tariffs reduced, then we'll find some footing. But for the time being, with the Chinese tariffs and specifically soybeans, we're going back to administration or the first term playbook in South American premiums firm in the Chicago Board of Trade prices to collapse.
So let's talk about one of the bright spots, the corn market. We threw a lot at the corn market last week, including a 95.3 million acre figure on acreage, and yet the market was higher for the week.
Yes, cash firmer as well. I don't know what else you could throw at it. A 30-cent close lower on Friday on beans, a 95 million acre print. And corn is extremely resilient. Now, I don't know if the other shoe is going to drop at some point, but it tells us, if we look at the acres that came on the 331 report, it's mostly viewed in the Mid-South and Delta. And I think we already have our first glimpse of the weather market this year.
Yeah, and as far as the corn market being USMCA compliant, that certainly did help, didn't it?
Absolutely. The comments this week or this past week from Mexico's President Sheinbaum about the good relationship with the U.S., you could almost count to the minute she made that comment, the corn caught a bid. So that's definitely helped.
Ag Trader Talks, Garrett Toy joining us here on Ag Day. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.